All right, guys. So you're welcome to Chisitunes FX Trading Channel. So do well to like, share, and subscribe. So quickly, this is Monday morning, and we already had a setup that is already activated. Okay, so this setup pattern is called the Quasimodo pattern. All right, basically those this what should I say now? The legends, or should I say the professionals, the top guys should know this more better. No, this is not for the SMC guys, it's not for the ICT guys, it's not for the whatever you find yourself, okay? But this is for the pros. All right, so this is what they call the Quasimodo pattern. Those people who trade MSNR, alchemists, this is where you can find them. All right, so I just want to give you a short breakdown on how I was able to use this to catch a trade and how it works. All right. So quickly, I'll be taking everything off so you could see for yourself. We have our drawings out. We'll come to the weekly time frame, and this is it. On the weekly time frame, I'm able to figure out the previous week, which was this. All right. This was the previous week. Sorry, it's looking so tiny over here. So this was the previous week, and this was what we had. So I just take my vertical line and impute on that week, which was this. This is the new week that just started, so we can't just assume anything has happened. So quickly, I just come to the 4 hour time frame, or I step it down to the 2 hours time frame. Now, time frame is just to see how you can see the charts more clear. All right, so doesn't mean you have to join me on the same time frame or believe there's a particular time frame that it works with. No. So this is how it works. So from here, I could be able to see that in the previous week, this was where the new week started. This was where the new week started. This is the demarcation of the new week. Now, this was where the new week started. This point. So quickly on the Quasimodo, how was I able to spot the Quasimodo? In the previous week, we had a higher high that was broken, but not broken with a full range candle. Now, how do you determine a higher high? All right, or should I say, how do you determine a break of structure? You determine that from the candle that closes above it. If it's a full range candle, then it becomes a break of structure. But if it's just a candle with pullbacks, all right, and wicks, then it is not a break of structure. So take that from me, it's just for free. So for that, we are able to spot out our our entry points. We could use here as our entry point. All right, we have 2 points here that we could use, but because of market manipulations and wanting to get into the market and not being left behind, we want to take here as our entry point. I would have loved us to take here as our entry point. Only those who are MSNR and alchemists could understand what I'm saying. So this is our entry point right here, and I've given you my reason why I'm choosing here. I could have chosen a little bit upper, but no, I just want to take here so that if the market wants to have his or her way, I shouldn't be left out. A missed entry is more painful than a stop loss. All right, so this is our entry point. So I take here and I highlight my new. Now the entry becomes this. We take our entry here from the line we highlighted, and we put our stop loss a bit above this particular region. Basically, those that trade are MSNR, our stop loss are usually not that voluminous. All right. So we can aim a 1 is to 5 or a 1 is to 4, depending on how. Okay, we have a gap here, so we can aim a 1 is to 4. All right. Now, why am I aiming a 1 is to 4? I am doing this because of market manipulations. Okay. Someone might want to say you don't trust your strategy enough. No, I do. But because the market is nobody's mate, and you can't tell what happens in the next few hours. All right, the fundamentals controls the market. So, but this is it. So this is what we're expecting. The market will come back and close this gap and give us our take profit. So until then, I'll see you in my next video. If you still want to learn how to do more of this, come to my comment section, let me know, or come to my inbox, let me know. Bye.